found an old wooden drawer today, beneath a faded lace cloth worn with time. Inside were letters tied with a blue ribbon, still carrying the scent of forgotten summers. Your careful handwriting filled each page, like quiet conversations that never truly ended. Coffee stains marked the corners as if even ordinary afternoons wanted to be remembered. Some words grow softer with the years, but never lose their light. Letters hidden in the drawer still knock upon my heart's old door. Every line becomes a melody that time could never take from me. Though the ink has turned to gray, every promise found its way back into this quiet room where faded memories still bloom. Outside, the evening rain began to fall, tracing gentle rivers on the window pane. The little cafe across the street played an old familiar tune again. I smiled without a single word, watching strangers pass beneath umbrellas. For one brief moment, the whole world felt exactly like September. Perhaps we never really lose the people who once shaped our days. Letters hidden in the drawer tell the stories we lived before. Simple dreams on simple nights, wrapped inside those handwritten lines. Every folded page I hold feels warmer than the autumn gold. Though the years have drifted far, love still knows where memories are. If every letter turned to dust, if every photograph should fade, the smallest kindness that we shared would still remain. Like the breeze that finds familiar streets, like an old song softly calling my name. Some memories ask for nothing more than a quiet heart to welcome them again. Letters hidden in the drawer mean even more than once before. Not because they're old and worn, but because they still feel warm. Every season comes and goes, like the drifting evening snow. Yet somewhere in these written lines, your gentle smile still shines. I close the drawer with grateful hands, leaving every letter exactly where it belonged. Some memories are most beautiful because they quietly wait for us to return. I found an old wooden drawer today, beneath a faded lace cloth worn with time. Inside were letters tied with a blue ribbon, still carrying the scent of forgotten summers. Your careful handwriting filled each page like quiet conversations that never truly ended. Coffee stains marked the corners, as if even ordinary afternoons wanted to be remembered. Some words grow softer with the years, but never lose their light. Letters hidden in the drawer still knock upon my heart's old door. Every line becomes a melody that time could never take from me. Though the ink has turned to gray, every promise found its way back into this quiet room where fading memories still bloom. Outside, the evening rain began to fall, tracing gentle rivers on the window pane. The little cafe across the street played an old familiar tune again. I smiled without a single word, watching strangers pass beneath umbrellas. For one brief moment the whole world felt exactly like September. Perhaps we never really lose the people who once shaped our days. Letters hidden in the drawer tell the stories we lived before. Simple dreams on simple nights, wrapped inside those handwritten lines. Every folded page I hold feels warmer than the autumn gold. Though the years have drifted far, love still knows where memories are. If every letter turned to dust, if every photograph should fade, the smallest kindness that we shared would still remain. Like the breeze that finds familiar streets, like an old song softly calling my name. Some memories ask for nothing more than a quiet heart to welcome them again. Letters hidden in the drawer mean even more than once before. Not because they're old and worn, but because they still feel warm. Every season comes and goes, like the drifting evening snow. Yet somewhere in these written lines, your gentle smile still shines. I close the drawer with grateful hands, leaving every letter exactly where it belonged. Some memories are most beautiful because they quietly wait for us to return. The little cafe opened with the dawn. Your favorite table waited by the glass. Steam rose slowly from two quiet cups, like every morning we believed would last. Outside, the maple leaves stood still. A bicycle rested by the gate. The waitress smiled as she always did, not knowing this would be our last day. No tears were waiting in your eyes, only a silence full of light. One more coffee before goodbye, one more sunset in the sky, one more story left to tell before the ringing station bell. We held the warmth with careful hands, like drifting waves upon the sand. Though tomorrow called your name, this little cafe stayed the same. A train hummed softly in the distance, morning birds crossed the fading blue. You traced circles on your paper cup, the way you always used to do. The old clock gently marked the hours without a reason to slow down, while autumn quietly stepped inside, wearing golden leaves as its crown. Some endings never break apart, they simply learn to live inside the heart. One more coffee before goodbye, one last smile we didn't hide. The window caught the afternoon, wrapped in a quiet, gentle tune. Even when the seasons change and every road becomes strange, I'll remember where we sat and the simple joy we had. Years may pass like falling rain, cities change and faces fade, but somewhere there will always be a small cafe beside a quiet street, where two untouched cups still wait, holding yesterday a little longer, not asking us to return, only reminding us we were once there. One more coffee before goodbye still lives beneath this autumn sky. Every breeze that finds my way brings that peaceful little day. Some memories never asked to stay, they simply color every day. And every time the evening starts, you pour another cup inside my heart. The coffee grew cold, the memory never did. cafe open with the dawn. Your favorite table waited by the glass. Steam rose slowly from two quiet cups, like every morning we believed would last. Outside, the maple leaf stood still. A bicycle rested by the gate. The waitress smiled as she always did, not knowing this would be our last day. No tears were waiting in your eyes, only a silence full of light. One more coffee before goodbye, one more sunset in the sky, one more story left to tell before the ringing station bell. We held the warmth with careful hands, like drifting waves upon the sand. Though tomorrow called your name, this little cafe stayed the same. A train hums softly in the distance. Morning birds cross the fading blue. You trace circles on your paper cup, the way you always used to do. The old clock gently marked the hours without a reason to slow down, while autumn quietly stepped inside, wearing golden leaves as its crown. Some endings never break apart, they simply learn to live inside the heart. One more coffee before goodbye, one last smile we didn't hide. The window caught the afternoon, wrapped in a quiet, gentle tune. Even when the seasons change and every road becomes strange, I'll remember where we sat and the simple joy we had. Years may pass like falling rain, cities change and faces fade, but somewhere there will always be a small cafe beside a quiet street, where two untouched cups still wait, holding yesterday a little longer, not asking us to return, only reminding us we were once there. One more coffee before goodbye still lives beneath this autumn sky. Every breeze that finds my way brings that peaceful little day. Some memories never asked to stay, they simply color every day. And every time the evening starts, you pour another cup inside my heart. The coffee grew cold, the memory never did. Every evening on my walk back home, I cross the bridge at 8:30. Your little window shone like amber light, as if it knew I'd never be too late. Curtains danced with the summer breeze, a radio played a familiar tune. The scent of fresh bread filled the air, while the stars gathered around the moon. Some lights are meant to guide us home, even after they're gone. When your window still glowed every night, the whole street felt warm with light. passing breeze would softly say love was living just across the way. Though the curtains closed long ago, there's one small light I still know. Every evening soft and slow, your window still begins to glow. Boxes have changed their blooms. A younger family lives there now. Children left behind the garden gate, just as we once dreamed somehow. The old mailbox wears new paint, the wooden fence stands straight again. Yet every autumn sunset brings the same familiar feeling back again. Places learn to welcome someone new, but memories never leave. When your window still glowed every night, hope would rise with golden light. Simple days became forever, because we thought they'd last together. Now the seasons gently flow like leaves upon the river below. Still the evening seems to know where your quiet window glows. Perhaps every neighborhood keeps one house inside the heart, not because someone still waits there, but because love once did. And every street lamp after rain carries a little of that light for anyone still searching for yesterday tonight. When your window still glowed every night, it turned ordinary into bright. Every silent road I roam still remembers where was home. Though the years have traveled far like distant birds beneath the stars, one gentle light will always show the place where beautiful memories grow. Some windows close forever, their light never does. Every evening on my walk back home, I'd cross the bridge at 8:30. Your little window shone like amber light, as if it knew I'd never be too late. Curtains danced with the summer breeze, a radio played a familiar tune. The scent of fresh bread filled the air, while the stars gathered around the moon. Some lights are meant to guide us home, even after they're gone. When your window still glowed every night, the whole street felt warm with light. Every passing breeze would softly say love was living just across the way. Though the curtains closed long ago, there's one small light I still know. Every evening, soft and slow, your window still begins to glow. Boxes have changed their blooms. A younger family lives there now. Children laugh behind the garden gate, just as we once dreamed somehow. The old mailbox wears new paint, the wooden fence stands straight again. Yet every autumn sunset brings the same familiar feeling back again. Places learn to welcome someone new, but memories never leave. When your window still glowed every night, hope would rise with golden light. Simple days became forever because we thought they'd last together. Now the seasons gently flow like leaves upon the river below. Still the evening seems to know where your quiet window glows. Perhaps every neighborhood keeps one house inside the heart, not because someone still waits there, but because love once did. And every street lamp after rain carries a little of that light for anyone still searching for yesterday tonight. When your window still glowed every night, it turned ordinary into bright. Every silent road I roam still remembers where was home. Though the years have traveled far like distant birds beneath the stars, one gentle light will always show the place where beautiful memories grow. Some windows close forever, their light never does. The 7 o'clock train rolled into the rain, just as it always used to do. I found the seat beside the window, the one I always saved for you. The conductor smiled without a word. The old route hadn't changed at all. Rice fields shimmered after summer storms, while distant mountains welcomed fall. Some journeys reach their destination, others become the memory. One empty seat on the train tonight still rides beneath the fading light. Every station softly calls your name, though nothing here is quite the same. The tracks keep singing through the years, carrying laughter, carrying tears. Every mile the wheels explain, love still travels every train. A little girl drew clouds on the glass. Her grandfather hummed an old refrain. Two students shared a paper cup of coffee, while autumn whispered through the rain. The river followed us for miles, silver beneath the evening sky. And every bridge we crossed together taught me how memories never say goodbye. Time keeps moving down the line, but the heart remembers every stop. One empty seat on the train tonight still waits beneath the station light. Every whistle in the air feels like you're already there. Though the landscape slowly changed and every road was name. Maybe every traveler carries someone the ticket never shows. A voice inside the silence, a story only the heart knows. The train doesn't ask who's missing, it simply keeps rolling on, gathering pieces of yesterday until another dawn. One empty seat on the train tonight turns lonely into something bright, because love never truly leaves, it simply rides through changing seasons. If tomorrow brings another line, another town, another sky, I'll still look across the aisle, expecting your familiar smile. The train reached the final station, the memory stayed on board. The 7 o'clock train rolled into the rain, just as it always used to do. I found the seat beside the window, the one I always save for you. The conductor smiled without a word, the old route hadn't changed at all. Rice fields shimmered after summer storms, while distant mountains welcome fall. Some journeys reach their destination, others become the memory. One empty seat on the train tonight still rides beneath the fading light. Every station softly calls your name, though nothing here is quite the same. The tracks keep singing through the years, carrying laughter, carrying tears. Every mile the wheels explain, love still travels every train. Drew clouds on the glass, her grandfather hummed an old refrain. Two students shared a paper cup of coffee, while autumn whispered through the rain. The river followed us for miles, silver beneath the evening sky. And every bridge we crossed together taught me how memories never say goodbye. Time keeps moving down the line, but the heart remembers every stop. One empty seat on the train tonight still waits beneath the station light. Every whistle in the air feels like you're already there, though the landscape slowly changed and every road was rearranged. One quiet place remains the same, the empty seat that holds your name. Maybe every traveler carries someone the ticket never shows. A voice inside the silence, a story only the heart knows. The train doesn't ask who's missing, it simply keeps rolling on, gathering pieces of yesterday until another dawn. One empty seat on the train tonight turns lonely into something bright. Because love never truly leaves, it simply rides through changing seasons. If tomorrow brings another line, another town, another sky, I'll still look across the aisle, expecting your familiar smile. The train reached the final station. The memory stayed on board. The little cafe still smells the same. Old wooden chairs still know our names. Steam on the window hides the rain, but nothing ever hides your face. The tiny bell above the door still sings the way it did before. Every corner softly keeps the afternoons we couldn't keep. Time keeps changing every street, yet some memories never leave. I close my eyes for just a while and hear your quiet laugh again. Yesterday, waited at the cafe, just where we left our hearts that day. A cup grew cold beside the rain, but love still whispered through my name. The songs have faded from the air. Your empty chair is always there. Some memories never learn goodbye. They simply wait as years go by. The calendar has lost its page. Our youth now lives in picture frames. A stranger smiles where you once stood, but somehow everything feels good. Because this place remembers us, the silent walls still keep our trust. Even the afternoon sunlight falls exactly like that time. If I could borrow one more day, I'd walk the same familiar way. Not to change what came before, only to hear your voice once more. I still return as years go by, because somewhere between the rain, yesterday still waits again. The little cafe still smells the same. Old wooden chairs still know our names. Steam on the window hides the rain, but nothing ever hides your face. That tiny bell above the door still sings the way it did before. Every corner softly keeps the afternoons we couldn't keep. Time keeps changing every street, yet some memories never leave. I close my eyes for just a while and hear your quiet laugh again. Yesterday, waited at the cafe, just where we left our hearts that day. A cup grew cold beside the rain, but love still whispered through my name. The songs have faded from the air. Your empty chair is always there. Some memories never learn goodbye. They simply wait as years go by. The calendar has lost its page. Our youth now lives in picture frames. A stranger smiles where you once stood, but somehow everything feels good, because this place remembers us. The silent walls still keep our trust. Even the afternoon sunlight falls exactly like that time. If I could borrow one more day, I'd walk the same familiar way. Not to change what came before, only to hear your voice once more. Yesterday, waited at the cafe, like it believed I'd come someday. The coffee cooled, the rain moved on, yet every memory stayed warm. Those seasons painted all things new. This little place still carries you. Some hearts grow old, some dreams grow far, but memories shine like evening stars. Asks me why I still return as years go by, because somewhere between the rain, yesterday still waits again. yesterday, hidden inside a worn-out book. The paper turned a shade of gold, just like the autumn when we met. Your handwriting still knew my name, though years had quietly changed mine. Some words had faded with the ink, but every silence stayed alive. If time could fold like paper wings, I'd send my heart across the years, back to the station where we stood before goodbye became so real. The letter I never mailed still carries all the words I failed. Every I miss you, every tear has waited quietly all these years. Though every train has come and gone, its lonely journey still goes on. Some letters never reach the end, they simply live inside the wind. The old red mailbox still remains standing beneath the maple tree. Its faded paint has seen the years, yet keeps 1,000 stories safe. I wonder if it still recalls the trembling hands that held that page. The moment courage slipped away and silence chose to take its place. Perhaps the words were never late, perhaps they found another way through falling leaves and evening skies to rest inside your memory. The letter I never mailed still whispers softly through the rain. Every promise left unsaid still lingers gently in my head. If you should pass this road someday, maybe the wind will know what to say, because some hearts don't need goodbye, they write forever through the sky. If I could write one final line, it wouldn't ask you to return. I'd only thank the passing years for giving me a love to learn. The pages may have grown so old, the ink may fade beyond repair, but every word I couldn't send still finds its home inside a prayer. Became the story that time tells, not with sorrow, not with pain, but with the warmth that still remains. Some memories don't ask to stay, they simply light another day. And every page I couldn't send still leads my heart back home again. Tonight I'll place it back once more, inside the book beside the door. Some letters aren't meant to be read, they are meant to be remembered. paper turned a shade of gold, just like the autumn when we met. Your handwriting still knew my name, though years had quietly changed mine. Some words had faded with the ink, but every silence stayed alive. If time could fold like paper wings, I'd send my heart across the years, back to the station where we stood, before goodbye became so real. The letter I never mailed still carries all the words I failed. Every I miss you, every tear has waited quietly all these years. Though every train has come and gone, its lonely journey still goes on. Some letters never reach the end, they simply live inside the wind. The old red mailbox still remains, standing beneath the maple tree. Its faded paint has seen the years, yet keeps 1,000 stories safe. I wonder if it still recalls the trembling hands that held that page, the moment courage slipped away and silence chose to take its place. Perhaps the words were never late, perhaps they found another way through falling leaves and evening skies, to rest inside your memory. The letter I never mailed still whispers softly through the rain. Every promise left unsaid still lingers gently in my head. If you should pass this road someday, maybe the wind will know what to say, because some hearts don't need goodbye, they write forever through the sky. If I could write one final line, it wouldn't ask you to return. I'd only thank the passing years for giving me a love to learn. The pages may have grown so old, the ink may fade beyond repair, but every word I couldn't send still finds its home inside a prayer. The letter I never mailed became the story that time tells, not with sorrow, not with pain, but with the warmth that still remains. Some memories don't ask to stay, they simply light another day. And every page I couldn't send still leads my heart back home again. Tonight I'll place it back once more, inside the book beside the door. Some letters aren't meant to be read, they are meant to be remembered. slips through lace curtains like it always used to do. The little table by the window still keeps a place for you. Your favorite cup sits quietly, a tiny crack along its side. It has outlived 1,000 mornings, still waiting with its silent pride. Outside the neighbors come and go, children chase another spring. But inside this old apartment, time has forgotten everything. Funny how an empty chair can hold a whole lifetime without saying a single word. It speaks to this heart of mine. The empty seat beside the window still watches every season change. Snow becomes the April blossoms, summer fades to autumn rain. I never moved it from its place, not because I'm holding on, but because some kinds of love become the light that carries on. The empty seat beside the window still feels like home somehow. The clock still hums its gentle rhythm like an old familiar song. Every hour softly whispers where the sweetest years have gone. Your knitted sweater hangs nearby, its colors faded into time, yet somehow every thread still holds a piece of your gentle smile. The afternoon sun crosses slowly, painting gold upon the floor, exactly where your shadow rested so many autumns before. People tell me life moves forward, and perhaps they're right somehow. But memories don't walk behind us, they quietly live with us now. The empty seat beside the window never asks me to forget. It simply keeps the afternoon like an old photograph still wet. The world outside keeps rushing by with roads I'll never need to chase, because my happiest forever still lives inside this little place. The empty seat beside the window still smiles through every ray of light. If tomorrow finds this house empty, if silence fills every room, the morning sun will still remember how love once learned to bloom. Homes are built with wood and stone, but hearts are built with yesterday. Some people leave the world behind, yet never truly fade away. The empty seat beside the window has taught my soul what time can't take. Love doesn't disappear with distance, it simply learns another shape. Every sunrise brings new colors, every evening closes slow, yet every beam of golden light still carries all I've come to know. The empty seat beside the window will always keep you near. Tomorrow we'll open the curtains again, and somewhere in the morning light you'll still be sitting there. slips through lace curtains like it always used to do. The little table by the window still keeps a place for you. Your favorite cup sits quietly, a tiny crack along its side. It has outlived 1,000 mornings, still waiting with its silent pride. Outside the neighbors come and go, children chase another spring. But inside this old apartment, time has forgotten everything. Funny how an empty chair can hold a whole lifetime. Without saying a single word, it speaks to this heart of mine. The empty seat beside the window still watches every season change. Snow becomes the April blossom, summer fades to autumn rain. I never moved it from its place, not because I'm holding on, but because some kinds of love become the light that carries on. The empty seat beside the window still feels like home somehow. The clock still hums its gentle rhythm like an old familiar song. Every hour softly whispers where the sweetest years have gone. Your knitted sweater hangs nearby, its colors faded into time. Yet somehow every thread still holds a piece of your gentle smile. The afternoon sun crosses slowly, painting gold upon the floor, exactly where your shadow rested so many autumns before. People tell me life moves forward, and perhaps they're right somehow. But memories don't walk behind us, they quietly live with us now. The empty seat beside the window never asked me to forget. It simply keeps the afternoon like an old photograph still wet. The world outside keeps rushing by with roads I'll never need to chase, because my happiest forever still lives inside this little place. The empty seat beside the window still smiles through every ray of light. If tomorrow finds this house empty, if silence fills every room, the morning sun will still remember how love once learned to bloom. Homes are built with wood and stone, but hearts are built with yesterday. Some people leave the world behind, yet never truly fade away. The empty seat beside the window has taught my soul what time can't take. Love doesn't disappear with distance, it simply learns another shape. Every sunrise brings new colors, every evening closes slow, yet every beam of golden light still carries all I've come to know. The empty seat beside the window will always keep you near. Tomorrow we'll open the curtains again, and somewhere in the morning light, you'll still be sitting there. September came again, golden leaves began to gather along our quiet little lane. Your old blue scarf danced softly from the branch where it once caught, like autumn didn't know the years or everything that time forgot. The sky wore shades of amber, the way it always used to do. Every changing season somehow still begins and ends with you. Funny how the wind remembers every promise left behind, blowing through forgotten places only hearts can ever find. September carried your name across the fields of golden flame. Every leaf that touched the ground softly whispered out your sound. The autumn sky grew old with me, but never lost your memory. Some seasons come and drift away, yours forever chose to stay. September carried your name into every breath I take. The little bookstore closed for years, its windows now reflect the sky, but I still slow my footsteps there whenever evenings wander by. The old train whistles in the distance like a friend I used to know, calling all forgotten dreamers back to where they used to go. A paper cup of coffee cools upon the bench beside the square. The steam disappears into silence, just like words left in the air. Maybe autumn isn't ending, maybe it simply turns the page, keeping every treasured chapter safe inside another age. September carried your name through every sunset, every rain, like an old familiar melody returning gently over me. The branches sway, the sparrows sing, the church bell softly starts to ring. Everything the wind can hold becomes another story told. September carried your name long before I knew goodbye. If one day all the leaves should fall and winter covers every road, I'll still believe that somewhere autumn keeps your gentle soul. Because memories aren't measured by the number of the years, they're measured by the quiet moments that still bring unexpected tears. September carried your name long after all the colors changed. Every golden afternoon still shines beneath the harvest moon. Time may carry us apart, but never empties out the heart. For every autumn that arrives brings your memory back to life. September carried your name, and my heart still follows the wind. When the first leaf falls each year, I know you've come to visit again. September came again. Golden leaves began to gather along our quiet little lane. Your old blue scarf danced softly from the branch where it once caught, like autumn didn't know the years or everything that time forgot. The sky wore shades of amber, the way it always used to do. Every changing season somehow still begins and ends with you. Funny how the wind remembers every promise left behind, blowing through forgotten places only hearts can ever find. September carried your name across the fields of golden flame. Every leaf that touched the ground softly whispered out your sound. The autumn sky grew old with me, but never lost your memory. Some seasons come and drift away, yours forever chose to stay. September carried your name into every breath I take. The little bookstore closed for years, its windows now reflect the sky, but I still slow my footsteps there whenever evenings wander by. The old train whistles in the distance like a friend I used to know, calling all forgotten dreamers back to where they used to go. A paper cup of coffee cools upon the bench beside the square. The steam disappears into silence, just like words left in the air. Maybe autumn isn't ending, maybe it simply turns the page, keeping every treasured chapter safe inside another age. September carried your name through every sunset, every rain, like an old familiar melody returning gently over me. The branches sway, the sparrows sing, the church bell softly starts to ring. Everything the wind can hold becomes another story told. September carried your name long before I knew goodbye. If one day all the leaves should fall and winter covers every road, I'll still believe that somewhere autumn keeps your gentle soul. Because memories aren't measured by the number of the years, they're measured by the quiet moments that still bring unexpected tears. September carried your name long after all the colors changed. Every golden afternoon still shines beneath the harvest moon. Time may carry us apart, but never empties out the heart. For every autumn that arrives brings your memory back to life. September carried your name, and my heart still follows the wind. When the first leaf falls each year, I know you've come to visit again. The harbor wears the evening light like diamonds scattered on the sea. Tiny boats drift home in silence, just as dreams once carried me. The lighthouse paints another circle across the calm and sleepy bay. I used to count those gentle beams until you smiled and looked my way. The ocean hasn't learned to hurry, it still believes in taking time. Every wave repeats a story that once belonged to yours and mine. The tide keeps bringing yesterday closer with each gentle shore. Some memories are like the sea, they always find us once more. Lights across the quiet harbor still are calling out your name like little stars upon the water. Nothing feels the same. The boats return, the seagulls fly, another sunset leaves the sky. But somewhere in the evening glow, our love still softly flows. Lights across the quiet harbor guide my memories back to you. An old cafe beside the pier still closes just before the moon. The owner hums familiar songs, the same old melodies we knew. The wooden dock beneath my feet still echoes footsteps from those days. Even silence sounds familiar when the ocean starts to sway. I close my eyes and hear your laughter carried gently through the breeze. Like the salt upon the shoreline, it never really leaves. Maybe every distant lighthouse keeps a promise for the sea, just as every quiet memory still keeps a part of me. Lights across the quiet harbor shine through every passing year. Though the shoreline slowly changes, your reflection stays so clear. The moon climbs high above the tide, the stars awaken one by one. Some journeys never truly end, they simply follow the sun. Lights across the quiet harbor still lead me safely home. If one night all the lights go out and darkness covers every wave, I'll still remember how they danced on evenings love was brave. Perhaps the brightest light we know is never found within the sky. It lives inside remembered hearts where no goodbye can ever die. Lights across the quiet harbor glow beneath the midnight blue. Every ripple holds a story, every star still carries you. The ocean sings, the wind replies, the lighthouse slowly sweeps the night. And somewhere past the edge of time, our memories remain alight. Lights across the quiet harbor will never stop shining inside me. Long after the boats return, the lights remain, just like the memories. nights drift home in silence, just as dreams once carried me. The lighthouse paints another circle across the calm and sleepy bay. I used to count those gentle beams until you smiled and looked my way. The ocean hasn't learned to hurry, it still believes in taking time. Every wave repeats a story that once belonged to yours and mine. The tide keeps bringing yesterday closer with each gentle shore. Some memories are like the sea, they always find us once more. Lights across the quiet harbor still are calling out your name, like little stars upon the water. Nothing feels the same. The boats return, the seagulls fly, another sunset leaves the sky. But somewhere in the evening glow, our love still softly flows. Lights across the quiet harbor guide my memories back to you. An old cafe beside the pier still closes just before the moon. The owner hums familiar songs, the same old melodies we knew. The wooden dock beneath my feet still echoes footsteps from those days. Even silence sounds familiar when the ocean starts to sway. I close my eyes and hear your laughter carried gently through the breeze. Like the salt upon the shoreline, it never really leaves. Maybe every distant lighthouse keeps a promise for the sea, just as every quiet memory still keeps a part of me. Lights across the quiet harbor shine through every passing year. Though the shoreline slowly changes, your reflection stays so clear. The moon climbs high above the tide, the stars awaken one by one. Some journeys never truly end, they simply follow the sun. Lights across the quiet harbor still lead me safely home. If one night all the lights go out and darkness covers every wave, I'll still remember how they danced on evenings love was brave. Perhaps the brightest light we know is never found within the sky. It lives inside remembered hearts where no goodbye can ever die. Lights across the quiet harbor glow beneath the midnight blue. Every ripple holds a story, every star still carries you. The ocean sings, the wind replies, the lighthouse slowly sweeps the night. And somewhere past the edge of time, our memories remain alive. Lights across the quiet harbor will never stop shining inside me. Long after the boats return, the lights remain just like the memories. The old camera still rests inside the drawer beside my bed. Its leather case is faded now, like all the words we never said. We always thought there'd be tomorrow, another weekend, one more train, another chance to stand together beneath that sky before the rain. Funny how the smallest moments become the ones we miss the most. Not the grand and shining memories, but quiet afternoons we lost. Time never tells us which goodbye will be the final one we share. So many pictures fill our lives, yet one is always missing there. The last photograph we never took still hangs inside my heart. A picture painted without colors that time could never tear apart. No frame upon the living room wall, no album anyone can see, yet somehow it's the clearest memory you've ever left with me. The last photograph we never took is still my favorite one. The little park beside the station still blooms each spring without a sound. The same white flowers gently falling where our footprints once were found. I often wonder what we'd look like standing there beneath the trees. Would your smile still light the morning? Would mine come back so easily? A passing stranger raised a camera to capture someone they adore. I smiled because I finally understood what memories are for. Some moments aren't meant for pictures, they're too alive to ever stay. They choose instead to live forever deep inside our yesterday. The last photograph we never took still shines beneath the years, not with perfect smiles or poses, but with laughter, hope and tears. Every season turns another page, every sunset leaves its light. Some memories become immortal simply by escaping sight. The last photograph we never took still waits beyond the frame. If heaven keeps old photo albums, maybe one page carries us, walking slowly toward the evening without knowing it was enough. Perhaps the greatest memories are never caught by any lens. They're quietly written in the soul, where love refuses to end. The last photograph we never took has never faded with the years. It grows a little brighter every time your voice appears. No camera could have captured everything we used to be, because the truest photographs are the ones the heart can see. The last photograph we never took still develops in my my dreams. Some memories were never meant to be printed. They were always meant to be remembered. The old camera still rests inside the drawer beside my bed. Its leather case is faded now, like all the words we never said. We always thought there'd be tomorrow, another weekend, one more train, another chance to stand together beneath that sky before the rain. Funny how the smallest moments become the ones we miss the most. Not the grand and shining memories, but quiet afternoons we lost. Time never tells us which goodbye will be the final one we share. So many pictures fill our lives, yet one is always missing there. The last photograph we never took still hangs inside my heart, a picture painted without colors that time could never tear apart. No frame upon the living room wall, no album anyone can see, yet somehow it's the clearest memory you've ever left with me. The last photograph we never took, still my favorite one. The little park beside the station still blooms each spring without a sound. The same white flowers gently falling where our footprints once were found. I often wonder what we'd look like standing there beneath the trees. Would your smile still light the morning? Would mine come back so easily? A passing stranger raised a camera to capture someone they adore. I smiled because I finally understood what memories are for. Some moments aren't meant for pictures, they're too alive to ever stay. They choose instead to live forever deep inside our yesterday. The last photograph we never took still shines beneath the years, not with perfect smiles or poses, but with laughter, hope and tears. Every season turns another page, every sunset leaves its light. Some memories become immortal simply by escaping sight. The last photograph we never took still waits beyond the frame. If heaven keeps old photo albums, maybe one page carries us, walking slowly toward the evening without knowing it was enough. Perhaps the greatest memories are never caught by any lens. They're quietly written in the soul, where love refuses to end. The last photograph we never took has never faded with the years. It grows a little brighter every time your voice appears. the truest photographs are the ones the heart can see. The last photograph we never took still develops in my dreams. Some memories were never meant to be printed. They were always meant to be remembered. The cafe closed an hour ago. The chairs are sleeping one by one. A lonely street lamp paints the road with pieces of a setting sun. The night train hums beyond the hill like someone softly calling home. I walk the streets we used to know, but somehow never walk alone. Every window holds a story, every doorway keeps a name. Cities change their clothes with time, yet hearts stay beautifully the same. Maybe every goodbye spoken finds another way to stay. Not inside tomorrow's promise, but inside yesterday. Until memories become stars, I'll keep looking to the sky. Every light will tell your story, every night will pass us by. When the world forgets our footsteps, when the years erase our names, love will still be quietly shining like an everlasting flame. Until memories become stars, I'll always find you there. The seasons turned like old records, spinning songs we used to know. Spring arrived with gentle blossoms, winter wrapped the streets in snow. The little bookstore disappeared, the station changed its painted walls. But somewhere underneath the years, your laughter still softly calls. Children now chase different dreams where we once learned how to fly. Time keeps teaching every heart that nothing beautiful can die. Maybe heaven isn't somewhere far beyond the evening blue. Maybe heaven is remembering every little piece of you. Until memories become stars, I'll keep carrying your light. Every dawn and every sunset, every quiet autumn night. Though tomorrow keeps on coming, yesterday still walks with me. Some loves never last forever, they simply become eternity. Until memories become stars, they'll never leave my heart. If someday someone hears this song and quietly begins to cry, I hope it's not because of sorrow, but because love never truly dies. We're all collecting little moments like leaves beneath October skies. One day every treasured memory will become another star to guide. finds its way back home. When my own journey reaches evening and the final sunset starts, I'll smile because I know you're waiting among the countless stars, until memories become stars. Our story will keep shining. The songs may end, the seasons may change, but memories become the stars that light our way home. The cafe closed a little late tonight. Golden light was fading from the sky. A paper cup still warm inside my hands, while summer whispered one last goodbye. Old bicycles leaned against the wall. Children's laughter drifted down the lane. The breeze carried the scent of distant rain, and suddenly I heard your name. Some seasons never really leave, they wait inside the heart. The last breeze of summer touched my face, like it remembered every place where we laughed beneath the amber trees and chased the quiet evening breeze. Though years have slowly rolled away, those little moments chose to stay. Every sunset brings you near, with the last breeze of summer here. The station clock still ticks the same. Old trains still disappear at dusk. Someone smiled across the platform, just enough to stir the dust. I watched the sky turn pale and blue, swallows dancing far above. Funny how a simple wind can carry all the weight of love. If tomorrow finds another road, if every leaf begins to fall, I still believe that somewhere far away, summer remembers us all. The last breeze of summer touched my soul, like an unfinished story never told. Every coffee cup and fading light brings your gentle smile tonight. The years may change these streets we knew, but memories bloom forever new. Every evening, soft and clear, the last breeze of summer stays right here. When the sky becomes September blue, I'll always find my way to you. The cafe closed a little late tonight. Golden light was fading from the sky. A paper cup still warm inside my hands, while summer whispered one last goodbye. Old bicycles leaned against the wall. Children's laughter drifted down the lane. The breeze carried the scent of distant rain, and suddenly I heard your name. Some seasons never really leave. They wait inside the heart. The last breeze of summer touched my face like it remembered every place where we laughed beneath the ember trees and chased the quiet evening breeze. Though years have slowly rolled away, those little moments chose to stay. Every sunset brings you near, with the last breeze of summer here. The station clock still ticks the same. Old trains still disappear at dusk. Someone smiled across the platform, just enough to stir the dust. I watched the sky turn pale and blue, swallows dancing far above. Funny how a simple wind can carry all the weight of love. If tomorrow finds another road, if every leaf begins to fall, I'll still believe that somewhere far away, summer remembers us all. The last breeze of summer touched my soul like an unfinished story never told. Every coffee cup and fading light brings your gentle smile tonight. The years may change these streets we knew, but memories bloom forever new. Every evening soft and clear, the last breeze of summer stays right here. When the sky becomes September blue, I'll always find my way to you. old stone road where little cafes slowly came alive. The florist placed her roses outside, just like every spring before July. The baker waved from across the square. The church bell echoed through the air. So many faces had changed with time, yet something familiar was still there. Some streets grow older every year, but never lose the hearts they keep. The street that still knows our names whispers softly when it rains. Every corner, every tree keeps a little piece of you and me. Though the seasons drift away like postcards fading into gray, the road remembers where we came. The street that still knows our names. The bookstore stands beside the bridge. Its wooden shelves still smell the same. An old piano filled the afternoon with a song too beautiful to name. Children chased the falling leaves. Dogs slept under cafe chairs. Someone left beyond the window like yesterday was waiting there. Perhaps a place becomes a home because love once passed that way. The street that still knows our names glows beneath the evening flames. Every lamp begins to shine like tiny stars along the line. Even after all these years, past the smiles and past the tears, every step becomes the same on the street that knows our names. If one day I forget the road or every photograph turns old, I know my heart will find this place by the kindness that it holds. The wind will carry coffee scents, the bells will ring once more, and somewhere in the golden dusk you'll be walking just ahead. The street that still knows our names calls me back through autumn rains. Every window, every door feels like home forevermore. Time may write another page and cities learn another face, but one quiet road will always stay, holding yesterday. Some streets disappear from the map. The best ones never leave the heart. This morning I walked the old stone road where little cafes slowly came alive. The florist placed her roses outside, just like every spring before July. The baker waved from across the square. The church bell echoed through the air. So many faces had changed with time, yet something familiar was still there. Some streets grow older every year, but never lose the hearts they keep. The street that still knows our names whispers softly when it rains. Every corner, every tree Just a little piece of you and me. Though the seasons drift away like postcards fading into gray, the road remembers where we came, the street that still knows our names. The bookstore stands beside the bridge, its wooden shelves still smell the same. An old piano filled the afternoon with a song too beautiful to name. Children chased the falling leaves, dogs slept under cafe chairs. Someone laughed beyond the window, like yesterday was waiting there. Perhaps a place becomes a home because love once passed that way. The street that still knows our names, close beneath the evening flames. Every lamp begins to shine like tiny stars along the line. Even after all these years, past the smiles and past the tears, every step becomes the same on the street that knows our names. If one day I forget the road or every photograph turns old, I know my heart will find this place by the kindness that it holds. The wind will carry coffee scents, the bells will ring once more, and somewhere in the golden dusk you'll be walking just ahead. The street that still knows our names calls me back through autumn rains. Every window, every door feels like home forevermore. Time may write another page and cities learn another face, but one quiet road will always stay, holding yesterday. Some streets disappear from the map, the best ones never leave the heart. Rain arrived just after dusk, when fireflies had filled the fields. Tiny lanterns floating low, like quiet dreams that wouldn't leave. We stood beneath an old blue roof, listening to the summer sky. The world became so beautifully still as raindrops blurred the fireflies. Some nights ask for nothing more than someone standing by your side. Rain after the fireflies painted silver through the night. Every little glowing light held a memory burning bright. Though the storm washed tracks away, love refused to fade with rain. Every drop still softly knows where our brightest eve it slowly past, like childhood calling once again. Your laughter echoed through the trees, gentle as the evening breeze. The scent of wet grass filled the air with all the summers we would share. The sky remembers every light, even when the night grows deep. Rain after the fireflies turned our silence into light. Every shimmer in the dark still keeps the rhythm of my heart. Years may flow like quiet streams, far beyond forgotten dreams, yet every storm still seems to bring the songs we used to sing. If tomorrow comes with empty roads and unfamiliar skies above, I'll follow every glowing spark back to the place we called enough. Because the brightest memories never ask the world to stay. They simply shine a little longer when the rain has gone away. Rain after the fireflies still reflects within my eyes. Every evening, soft and slow, lets another memory glow. Though the seasons wander far beyond the fields, beneath the stars, one gentle light remains with me, like endless summer's melody. The fireflies disappeared before midnight. Their light never left my heart. Rain arrived just after dusk, when fireflies had filled the fields. Tiny lanterns floating low, like quiet dreams that wouldn't leave. We stood beneath an old blue roof, listening to the summer sky. The world became so beautifully still as raindrops blurred the fireflies. Some nights ask for nothing more than someone standing by your side. Rain after the fireflies painted silver through the night. Every little glowing light held a memory burning bright. Though the storm washed tracks away, love refused to fade with rain. Every drop still softly knows where our brightest evening goes. The river carried tiny stars, broken by the falling rain. A paper boat drifted slowly past, like childhood calling once again. Your laughter echoed through the trees, gentle as the evening breeze. The scent of wet grass filled the air with all the summers we would share. The sky remembers every light, even when the night grows deep. Rain after the fireflies turned our silence into light. Every shimmer in the dark still keeps the rhythm of storm still seems to bring the songs we used to sing. If tomorrow comes with empty roads and unfamiliar skies above, I'll follow every glowing spark back to the place we called enough, because the brightest memories never ask the world to stay. They simply shine a little longer when the rain has gone away. Rain after the fireflies still reflects within my eyes. Every evening soft and slow lets another memory glow. Though the seasons wander far beyond the fields beneath the stars, one gentle light remains with me, like endless summer's melody. The fireflies disappeared before midnight. Their light never left my heart. First cool wind arrived one dawn, brushing softly through the trees. Summer packed its golden suitcase and slipped away without a sound. Our favorite cafe set out blankets for mornings touched by amber air. The owner smiled and lit a candle as if he knew we'd soon be there. Some seasons gently knock before they open every heart. We left autumn waiting at the corner of our dreams, where the leaves were slowly falling like unfinished memories. Every road became a painting, every sky a softer blue. Autumn waited patiently for me and you. The bookstore placed old novels in the little window by the door. A violin drifted from the square like songs we'd heard before. Coffee warmed our quiet hands while clouds sailed slowly by. Neither of us noticed time hidden in the fading light. Perhaps the sweetest afternoons are the ones we never planned. We left autumn waiting by the old chestnut tree, where every golden leaf still remembers you and me. The benches have grown older, the flowers bloom anew, yet every gentle breeze still carries thoughts of you. One day someone else will walk these peaceful little streets. They'll hear the bells at sunset and stop for coffee in the rain. Maybe they'll never know why the air feels warm somehow. It's because memories linger long after footsteps fade. We left autumn waiting with its quiet shades of gold, saving one more afternoon before the weather turned cold. If tomorrow calls me far away beyond the hills I knew, I'll find autumn waiting exactly where I left you. Autumn never hurried, it simply waited for our memories to catch up. First cool wind arrived one dawn, brushing softly through the trees. Summer packed its golden suitcase and slipped away without a sound. Our favorite cafe set out blankets for mornings touched by amber air. The owner smiled and lit a candle as if he knew we'd soon be there. Some seasons gently knock before they open every heart. We left autumn waiting at the corner of our dreams, bookstore placed old novels in the little window by the door. A violin drifted from the square like songs we'd heard before. Coffee warmed our quiet hands while clouds sailed slowly by. Neither of us noticed time hidden in the fading light. Perhaps the sweetest afternoons are the ones we never planned. We left autumn waiting by the old chestnut tree, where every golden leaf still remembers you and me. The benches have grown older, the flowers bloom anew, yet every gentle breeze still carries thoughts of you. One day someone else will walk these peaceful little streets. They'll hear the bells at sunset and stop for coffee in the rain. Maybe they'll never know why the air feels warm somehow. It's because memories linger long after footsteps fade. We left autumn waiting with its quiet shades of gold, saving one more afternoon before the weather turned cold. If tomorrow calls me far away beyond the hills I knew, I'll find autumn waiting exactly where I left you. Autumn never hurried, it simply waited for our memories to catch up. An old record started spinning slow on a quiet Sunday afternoon. The first few notes filled up the room like sunlight slipping through in June. The wooden floor remembered every step, the curtains swayed with gentle grace. Even the coffee cooling by the window seemed to smile upon your place. Some melodies outlive the years because they're written on the heart. Old songs never forget the dreams we haven't lost just yet. Every chorus, every rhyme brings yesterday back into time. When the vinyl softly plays, the room is filled with brighter days. Though the voices fade away, old songs always find their way. The record crackled like the rain falling on an old tin roof. Outside the evening settled in, wrapped in shades of amber blue. I closed my eyes and saw us there, walking down that little lane where every radio by an open window knew the words without a name. Perhaps music is the only road that always leads us home. Old songs never forget every promise that we kept. Every laugh beside the sea still sings its melody. Though the seasons turned the page and life became another age, every note still seems to say love was never far away. Long after photographs grow pale and handwritten letters disappear, one familiar melody can bring a lifetime gently near. The years may quiet many things, but never the songs we shared. They keep a little light alive whenever someone cares. Old songs never forget the evenings painted gold and red. Every heartbeat finds the sound of memories still all around. So let the record play once more, like waves returning to the shore. As long as music fills the air, I'll always find you there. The record reached the final groove. The memory kept singing. An old record started spinning slow on a quiet Sunday afternoon. The first few notes filled up the room like sunlight slipping through in June. The wooden floor remembered every step. The curtains swayed with gentle grace. Even the coffee cooling by the window seemed to smile upon your place. Some melodies outlive the years because they're written on the heart. Old songs never forget the dreams we haven't lost just yet. Every chorus, every rhyme brings yesterday back into time. When the vinyl softly plays, the room is filled with brighter days. Though the voices fade away, old songs always find their way. The record crackled like the rain falling on an old tin roof. Outside, the evening settled in, wrapped in shades of amber blue. I closed my eyes and saw us there, walking down that little lane where every radio by an open window knew the words without a name. Perhaps music is the only road that always leads us home. Old songs never forget every promise that we kept. Every laugh beside the sea still sings its melody. Though the seasons turned the page and life became another age, every note still seems to say love was never far away. Long after photographs grow pale and handwritten letters disappear, one familiar melody can bring a lifetime gently near. The years may quiet many things, but never the songs we shared. They keep a little light alive whenever someone cares. Old songs never forget the evenings painted gold and red. Every heartbeat finds the sound of memories still all around. So let the record play once more, like waves returning to the shore. As long as music fills the air, I'll always find you there. The record reached the final groove. Night slowly folded over town. One window glowed above the square. The cafe chairs were stacked away, but coffee lingered in the air. The last train whispered through the hills. Its fading lights became the dark, while one by one the evening stars quietly awakened in my heart. Some days never truly end. They simply shine a different way, until memories become stars, lighting every road we've crossed. Every dream we couldn't keep finds a home above the dark. Though tomorrow calls my name, nothing beautiful is lost. Love keeps glowing from afar, until memories become stars. The old bookstore turned off its light. The river carried moonlit skies. Leaves rested on the empty bridge like little letters drifting by. A familiar melody returned from somewhere only hearts can hear, and every note became a step leading yesterday back here. When silence fills the evening sky, the brightest voices still remain, until memories become stars. Every sunset leaves its mark. Every smile, every tear still belongs beside us here. Time may write another story. Seasons change like passing cars, but kindness never disappears. It only learns to shine as stars. One day these streets may know new names, new cafes filled with different dreams. Someone else will watch the autumn rain through the same old window pane. If they pause to hear the evening breeze, or smile without knowing why, perhaps they'll feel the quiet echoes of every love that passed nearby, until memories become stars. I'll carry them wherever you are. Every coffee cup we shared still fills the silence with a prayer. When my journey reaches home beyond the fields we've always known, I'll look above the midnight blue, and every star will lead to you, until memories become stars. Our story never ends. The night grew deeper, the stars grew brighter, and every memory found its place among them. Night slowly folded over town. One window glowed above the square. The cafe chairs were stacked away, but coffee lingered in the air. The last train whispered through the hills. Its fading lights became the dark, while one by one the evening stars quietly awakened in my heart. Some days never truly end, they simply shine a different way. Until memories become stars, lighting every road we've crossed. Every dream we couldn't keep finds a home above the dark. Though tomorrow calls my name, nothing beautiful is lost. Love keeps glowing from afar until memories become stars. Bookstore turned off its light. The river carried moonlit skies. Leaves rested on the empty bridge like little letters drifting by. A familiar melody returned from somewhere only hearts can hear, and every note became a step leading yesterday back here. When silence fills the evening sky, the brightest voices still remain. Until memories become stars, every sunset leaves its mark. Every smile, every tear still belongs beside us here. Time may cars, but kindness never disappears. It only learns to shine as stars. One day these streets may know new names, new cafes filled with different dreams. Someone else will watch the autumn rain through the same old window pane. If they pause to hear the evening breeze or smile without knowing why, perhaps they'll feel the quiet echoes of every love that passed nearby. Until memories become stars, I'll carry them wherever you are. Every coffee cup we shared still fills the silence with a prayer. When my journey reaches home beyond the fields we've always known, I'll look above the midnight blue, and every star will lead to you. Until memories become stars, our story never ends. The night grew deeper, the stars grew brighter, and every memory found its place among them. Paint is peeled from the old bus stop, but the bench still faces west, where golden evenings used to fall across your favorite yellow dress. The maple leaves still chase the wind like children running after time. Every autumn comes back here, looking for the days we left behind. People come and people go, different faces every year. Yet Yet every bus that passes by still makes me hope that you'll appear. Our old bus stop in autumn still remembers who we were. The falling leaves keep whispering every forgotten little word. The seasons change the world outside, but not the place where dreams survive. Some roads are never truly gone, they simply wait for us at dawn. A little bakery down the street still sends warm bread into the air. The same sweet smell that made you smile when colder mornings filled the square. The traffic lights have changed their colors, new cafes line the avenue, but somewhere underneath the years, the whole town still belongs to you. I never came here searching for another chance somehow. I only wanted one more moment to remember who we were back then. Our old bus stop in autumn holds 1,000 silent days. Every breeze becomes a photograph that time could never take away. Those strangers now stand in our place. Your laughter still fills every space. Some memories refuse to fade, like autumn wrapped in golden haze. Maybe every falling leaf carries someone's yesterday. Maybe every empty bench still keeps the warmth that never fades. If memories could catch a bus, I'd ride with them until the end, back to one October evening when forever felt so close again. Our old bus stop in autumn still waits beneath the amber sky. Not because you're coming back, but because true memories never die. The buses leave, the daylight fades, another year slips quietly away. Yet every autumn finds my heart standing exactly where we began. Tomorrow's road is waiting still, but tonight the leaves already know. Some places never ask us to return, they simply remember us forever. Paint is peeled from the old bus stop, but the bench still faces west, where golden evenings used to fall across your favorite yellow dress. The maple leaves still chase the wind like children running after time. Every autumn comes back here, looking for the days we left behind. People come and people go, different faces every year. Yet every bus that passes by still makes me hope that you'll appear. Our old bus stop in autumn still remembers who we were every forgotten little word. The seasons change the world outside, but not the place where dreams survive. Some roads are never truly gone, they simply wait for us at dawn. A little bakery down the street still sends warm bread into the air, the same sweet smell that made you smile when colder mornings filled the square. The traffic lights have changed their colors, new cafes line the avenue, but somewhere underneath the years the whole town still belongs to you. I never came here searching for another chance somehow. I only wanted one more moment to remember who we were back then. Our old bus stop in autumn holds 1,000 silent days. Every breeze becomes a photograph that time could never take away. Those strangers now stand in our place, your laughter still fills every space. Some memories refuse to fade, like autumn wrapped in golden haze. Maybe every falling leaf carries someone's yesterday. Maybe every empty bench still keeps the warmth that never fades. If memories could catch a bus, I'd ride with them until the end, back to one October evening when forever felt so close again. Our old bus stop in autumn still waits beneath the ember sky, not because you're coming back, but because true memories never die. The buses leave, the daylight fades, another year slips quietly away. Yet every autumn finds my heart standing exactly where we began. Tomorrow's road is waiting still, but tonight the leaves already know. Some places never ask us to return, they simply remember us forever. Driving through the evening when an old familiar tune came on. The city lights became like fireflies, and suddenly the years were gone. Your laughter filled the passenger seat, like you had never gone away. One forgotten melody found everything I couldn't say. The traffic slowly drifted by, but time was standing still. across a river made of tears. When the radio played your song, every mile became our home. Every sunset found its color, every lonely road felt warm. The world kept turning without us, but the music never lied. Some hearts stop holding someone's hand, yet never leave them deep inside. When the radio played your song, yesterday was singing along. The station still plays old records, like they understand our age. Voices from another lifetime, still dancing softly through the waves. I passed the diner by the highway, where we'd always stop for pie. Even the waitress looked familiar, though 40 autumns drifted by. The coffee tasted just the same. The window caught the evening glow. Some places learn to grow older without forgetting what they know. Maybe songs don't live in speakers, maybe they live inside the soul, waiting for one quiet evening to make forgotten people whole. When the radio played your song, the silence learned to softly smile. Every heartbeat found the rhythm of a love that crossed the miles. Though the years have changed our faces and the roads have led apart, one old melody still knows the hidden map inside my heart. When the radio played your song, the memories kept singing on. If tomorrow asks about you, I'll answer with a melody, because some names are written best inside forgotten harmonies. No photograph can hold the light that music carries through the years. One simple tune can gently hold 1,000 smiles, 1,000 tears. When the radio played your song, the stars arrived before the night. Even shadows seemed to dance inside that warm, familiar light. The road goes on, the seasons change, the world becomes somebody new. But every time that record spins, it quietly brings me back to you. When the radio played your song, my heart remembered everything. Some songs don't end when the music fades, they keep playing inside us. I was driving through the evening when an old familiar tune came on. The city lights became like fireflies, and suddenly the years were gone. passenger seat, like you had never gone away. One forgotten melody found everything I couldn't say. The traffic slowly drifted by, but time was standing still. One little song on an old radio knew my heart better than I will. Funny how a simple chorus can open doors we've locked for years. One melody becomes a bridge across a river made of tears. When the radio played your song, every mile became my home. Every sunset found its color, every lonely road felt warm. The world kept turning without us, but the music never lied. Some hearts stop holding someone's hand, yet never leave them deep inside. When the radio played your song, yesterday was singing along. The station still plays old records, like they understand our age. Voices from another lifetime, still dancing softly through the waves. I passed the diner by the highway, where we'd always stop for pie. Even the waitress looked familiar, though 40 autumns drifted by. The coffee tasted just the same, the window caught the evening glow. Some places learn to grow older without forgetting what they know. Maybe songs don't live in speakers, maybe they live inside the soul, waiting for one quiet evening to make forgotten people whole. When the radio played your song, the silence learned to softly smile. Every heartbeat found the rhythm of a love that crossed the miles. Though the years have changed our faces and the roads have led apart, one old melody still knows the hidden map inside my heart. When the radio played your song, the memories kept singing on. If tomorrow asks about you, I'll answer with a melody, because some names are written best inside forgotten harmonies. No photograph can hold the light that music carries through the years. One simple tune everything. Some songs don't end when the music fades. They keep playing inside us. The river still remembers us, though many winters drifted by. Its quiet waves still catch the light like tiny pieces of the sky. You used to skip those little stones until they disappeared from sight. Then laugh and say that every dream could learn to fly if thrown just right. Now children play where we once stood. Their laughter floats upon the breeze. The river gently keeps them all, our yesterdays among the trees. Some places never ask our names, they simply know that we've been there. The water carries every smile long after we are gone somewhere. One more sunset by the river, one more sky of gold and blue. If I could borrow one more evening, I'd spend every second there with you. The daylight slowly kissed the waves like time refusing to let go. Some memories don't fade away, they only learn to softly glow. One more sunset by the river, that's all my heart is asking for. The old willow bends the same, as if it never noticed time. Its branches still embrace the wind like your gentle hand once held mine. The wooden pier is older now, its weathered boards softly creak. Yet every step I take today finds another memory to keep. A paper boat drifts quietly by, just like the ones we used to make. Some dreams don't reach the open sea, they live forever in the lake. I thought the years would wash away the footprints we once left behind, but rivers know what people don't love flows beyond the hands of time. One more sunset by the river, one more quiet summer sky. The evening paints the water gold like one last beautiful goodbye. Though every season changed the shore, the current never changed its song. It keeps on singing to the stars of where our hearts have both belonged. One more sunset by the river, where every memory lives on. If tomorrow never finds me here, don't search beneath the fading Listen instead to flowing water. It still remembers every night. Maybe love becomes a river, never ending, never still, always finding little ways to carry yesterday until one more sunset by the river before another season goes. The sky grows quiet, the birds fly home, the evening slowly folds. I don't need to change the past or ask the years for one more chance, because every sunset still becomes our final endless dance. One more sunset by the river forever lives inside my heart. The river keeps flowing, the sun keeps setting, and somewhere between them our memories never grow old. The river still remembers us, though many winters drifted by. Its quiet waves still catch the light, like tiny pieces of the sky. He used to skip those little stones until they disappeared from sight, then laugh and say that every dream could learn to fly if thrown just right. Children play where we once stood, their laughter floats upon the breeze. The river gently keeps them all, our yesterdays among the trees. Some places never ask our names, they simply know that we've been there. The water carries every smile long after we are gone somewhere. One more sunset by the river, one more sky of gold and blue. If I could borrow one more evening, I'd spend every second there with you. Kiss the waves like time refusing to let go. Some memories don't fade away, they only learn to softly glow. One more sunset by the river, that's all my heart is asking for. The old willow bends the same, as if it never noticed time. Its branches still embrace the wind, like your gentle hand once held mine. The wooden pier is older now, its weathered boards softly creak, yet every step I take today finds another memory to keep. Paper boat drifts quietly by, just like the ones we used to make. Some dreams don't reach the open sea, they live forever in the lake. I thought the years would wash away the footprints we once left behind, but rivers know what people don't love flow beyond the hands of time. One more sunset by the river, one more quiet summer sky. The evening paints the water gold like one last beautiful goodbye. Keeps on singing to the stars of where our hearts have both belonged. One more sunset by the river, where every memory lives on. If tomorrow never finds me here, don't search beneath the fading light. Listen instead to flowing becomes a river, never ending, never still, always finding little ways to carry yesterday until one more sunset by the river before another season goes. Grows quiet, the birds fly home, the evening slowly folds. I don't need to change the past or ask the years for one more chance, because every sunset still becomes our final endless dance. One more sunset by the river forever lives inside.